What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we are taking a look at the Bitcoin price. Are we finally going to break this major resistance at the $40,500 range? I know a lot of people are trying to short this major resistance, thinking that we are going to get a massive rejection and come back down to the 36, 34K levels. But I'm going to show you how we are potentially maybe going to break it before we come down, okay? It might be a potential bull trap, and this is because of this chart, the DXY finally dropping from this support, okay, mentioned before on the channel. I am looking for 91.5 levels. We are currently at 92 here for the DXY. This maybe will give the leg up for Bitcoin going to the 42, 44K levels before coming down, and it might be a fake out, guys. Be careful with this. We're going to talk about this situation today. And also Ethereum, did we finally break out from this support level? Well, we're just going sideways. There's no volume at all, so there's nothing special just yet happening for Ethereum. We're going to take a look at the potential scenarios in this episode. And remember, PrimeXbt has got the best bonus available by using the link in the description. If you use Bitcoinsensus 50 as the promotion code, you're getting 50% added to your deposit. As you can see, I have a balance here of 0.015 Bitcoin, and your reward is 0.075, which is 50% added. Your total equity here for trading will be 0.22 BTC. I have a tutorial also in the tutorial section. Said this, let's go straight into the chart. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Today is the day I'll be doing a live stream at 3 o'clock Central European time. I've got everything ready to connect with the community. Said this, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in straight into the chart. All right, yesterday we were talking about these bearish divergence. Taking a look at the RSI. This is the 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin. We are clearly in an uptrend, okay, creating higher lows every single time here for BTC. As you can see on the chart, but we are getting into heavy resistance, which is the $40,500 range. Okay, it is pretty clear. If we zoom out here on the daily chart, we can clearly see, that this range, we've been talking about this range here now for quite a few days and several weeks. Okay, it is a major level. So there is a chance, okay, that we might break it, but we won't close a daily candle above this range. Why do I think this? Because I think there are a lot of people extremely bullish as soon as we break this level, and it potentially may be a bull trap. Okay, we want to see a nice daily close above the 40,500 with a nice candle here as volume. All right. And until this doesn't happen, then yes, we can break it here on the 4-hourly. Be patient, because we might be retesting it very soon as we break it. So you don't have to rush into a trade as soon as you have a breakout to $43,000. You want to see a nice breakout. You want to see some price sideways consolidation, confirming that this is going to be supported. Okay, this breakout is legit, because if it is a fake out, you might see a breakout and then the price coming all the way straight back down, and this is what fake outs usually do. You want to see a little bit of sideways action, a little bit of consolidation, some volume confirmation, and while the price is coming down here or sideways, you want to see the candles here on the volume very low. So we still want to see some confirmation here. Why do I think this is going to be potentially a fake out? Because a lot of people are shorting this range right now, and a lot of people have stop losses around this range. So I do believe so that we might get a catch here of people thinking, getting their stop losses out, and then the bullish people starting to enter some positions, and it might be a fake out. Okay, so the bears are going to lose, the bulls are going to lose. This is sometimes what you need to think in the market to get into the right position. So now, what would be the bearish case scenario? Well, we might get rejected here, and we might not break this range. If as soon as we break this trend line, I believe so that the next point of support is going to be the $36,500. This is where we got the bounce here that we called here on the channel after having this massive pump. We were waiting for this retracement and a potential bounce here. Okay, and then we did actually do the double top. I did not think that we were going to come all the way here for a double top formation, because the volume on the retracement was pretty high, and this is something to pay attention to on the retracement. Now, If we break the support range, I do believe so that we are going to have a leg down to 36,400. This is our next major support. So if we break this range, then it will look like a double top scenario and breaking major support. The next measured move, the next point here as support from 36,500 would be the $34,500. This is where we have our next major resistance, which will be converting into support. We have some resistance also here, 2 points of touch here, and since the 11th of July. So the next major point of support would be this range over here. So as soon as we break 36,500, it is very likely we'll get a leg down here. So are we going to get this? Are we going to get supported from this range? This is what we do not know. All depending on the volume. If we break with nice volume and then have a retracement with low volume, we could potentially get into some shorts. So if there's a large volume here from the breakout, okay, of the 36,500, and then on the retracement we have very low volume, it is very good to place a short order here for potential double bottom scenario at the $34,500 range. These are the trading opportunities, scalps that we want to find. Okay, we want to go with the price action, and on the retracements, if there's low volume, try and getting the positions to continue the actual trend. So yeah, this is the bearish case scenario. Let's take a look at the DXY, because we were calling for this here for the last several weeks actually. I think from the first week of July, we were already seeing this formation ascending wedge. We had these massive bearish divergence on the daily. If we take a look at the 4-hourly, we perfectly formed this ascending wedge on the DXY, and yeah, we actually broke it yesterday, if I'm not wrong, on the 27th of July, and retested exactly the support, turning it into resistance, getting this massive drop. So it is very likely the DXY will be coming to the 91.5 levels potentially in the next coming hours or a day or two, because this is the measured move here at the bottom of the wedge for the DXY. We also can see on the 4-hourly chart that this has been a major resistance. It has been a major support, as you can see, bouncing nicely in between these ranges, and it is the bottom of the wedge. So yeah, we are going to get some type of support here. We might get a massive bounce and continue to the upside, but this might trigger the leg up for Bitcoin going to the 43K levels. All right, if we continue dropping here in the next coming hours, a day or two, then yeah, this is going to potentially trigger the Bitcoin price going to 43 before having that massive retracement. This is a scenario that we're looking at here for Bitcoin, also taking a look at the dollar index. Now let's take a look at Ethereum, because Ethereum, we were talking about this ascending wedge, and these patterns fail if they don't have a clear breakout. They might just fizzle out sideways. We can see that we've gone below this support range. It is on the hourly, so we want to see big patterns potentially on the 4-hourly. On the hourly, the lower time frame you go, the more volatile, the more riskier the patterns are. But yeah, as you can see, there is no volume confirmation, as you can see on the chart here on the 1-hourly. So yeah, this kind of pattern, you can potentially say that it is still forming. We are still creating like higher lows over here, because we technically haven't broken below this low, this low, this low. As you can see, we are still creating higher lows here, and we still have these higher highs with these wicks. I've seen some analysts talking about this being potentially an ascending triangle, but yeah, it does look like more of an ascending wedge, because we have had some already a couple of fake outs here from this major resistance point, which is at the 2,330 range. Yeah, I think it is more of an ascending kind of wedge here. So we just have to wait for some volume confirmation. As soon as we break support and then have a retest and then down, then eventually as soon as we break the breakout, it is going to confirm that we are probably going to come down to the $2,150. It is not an easy market, guys. Yeah, and if Bitcoin does break the 42, 43, we might still have, that breakout, that potential fake out, that last wick to get all those shorters, and then the market will go down. It is something, it is a very tricky level. We'll be taking a look at this on the live stream afterwards at 3 o'clock Central European time. This is a few hours from now, guys. This is going to be it for this quick update. We'll be doing a few hours live stream and checking out your favorite cryptocurrencies and potential trade opportunities. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website. We've got the latest technical analysis here and news. The link is in the description. Totally free information. We upload every single day news and analysis. So this is going to be it for this episode. There's a video of PrimeXbt and Bybit on the screen right now to learn how to trade on those platforms, and I'll see you guys later.